It's so dumb.
I know.
How did I not win an appeal on unoriginal content?
Because you almost only post you because you do this like literally every fucking day. It's debate manga. Apparently you've been doing it so long, TikTok thinks you're scamming people.
I've never heard of this violation ever. Okay, I got banned for unoriginal content and QR codes. I didn't have a QR code on the screen, and it was me talking. How is it unoriginal content?
Because you do it every day.
I've never in my life seen it. Look, unoriginal content and QR codes. That's what I got a violation for. And I lost the appeal. I appealed it and they said no.
It's like, no.
I wasn't playing anyone else's videos. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have QR codes on my screen. What the fuck are they talking about?
Unoriginal, they mean by like you do this every day.
So does everybody else. So does Parker. So does Dean. So does everybody else does the same thing every fucking
When
day.
did they even change their their rules? That's my better question. When did they change their rules?
Absolutely ridiculous. Unoriginal content and QR codes. I didn't have a QR code on the screen.
One, you didn't have a
Oh my
Two,
God.
What the fuck?
That is crazy. I mean, I'll go up on my 2.0 account, but that's stupid. Absolute stupidity. It is frustrating. Unoriginal content and QR codes. I didn't have a QR code. I'm trying to get it on here. I guess I'll go up. Yeah, I'm going to go on my 2.0, my Diablo Talks 2.0 account, but it's just like that was the dumbest reason ever to get a banana. That was so stupid. I got a 3-day ban for unoriginal content and QR codes. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Utterly ridiculous. And I didn't win the appeal. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to go on my Diablo Talks 2.0. Be right back. That was so stupid. dumbest thing I've ever seen. All right, I'm back. We got a banana for unoriginal content and QR codes, which I have neither of. Don't know. And I didn't win the appeal. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. All right, I am going to go on my backup on my 2.0 account, but make sure you leave a thumbs up on the main page before you leave. Yes, Mike. Unoriginal content and QR codes. I don't have QR codes. And even on my banner, it just says Diava Talks. It doesn't have a hashtag or a $sign to where it would, that indicated Cash App or Venmo or anything. Nothing. It's stupid. Absolutely asinine. People fucking with my money. All right, I'm live on my 2.0 account. I agree, Notorious. Welcome back, y'all. I am on my 2.0 account. For literally the dumbest reason ever. Something I've never even heard of. I got a 3-day timeout for unoriginal content and QR codes. The fuck does that mean? Anyway, everybody tap the screen. Let's go. Let's get up on the For You page. See if we can get some more conversations in here. Tap, 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 tap. Welcome in. Thank you for everybody that hung around over here. We can do a call in. I'm on my backup device, 209. If you're over on YouTube and you want to call in and debate me, I pinned the call-in number to the top of the chat. No. I am on my 2.0 account, I guess, for the next 3 days, unless my agent can get it overturned.
All of the community guidelines, and that's one of them. It's unoriginal content.
I know, it's just wild.
Drop the goddamn chicken.
Throw it away. Danny, we've been saying release the files. Tell Trump that he's the one fighting it. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Everybody else, tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. You can just throw it away. That's from yesterday or the other day. I got a 3-day banana for unoriginal content and QR codes, which I don't have QR codes, and I do debate. So how it can not be original is well beyond me.
I didn't see QR codes though.
I don't get it.
That was in a
All right, right zone. We can talk about it. Come up. We can talk about it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. But anyway, I got my agent working on it. You're in a waiting room. Yeah, likely story. Hey, Nelson. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We are back up easy. Well, I'm on my backup, but if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. This is my 2.0 account. I'll be here for the next 3 days unless my agent gets it overturned. So we're back. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Right, Crimson? I'm looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. Let's have a chat. Let's go. Come on up. Box up. If you're over there on the Tuba U, you can call in. Are you calling for the live stream? All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I am 64 years old.
What state are you in?
Iowa.
Iowa. Okay.
Oh,
What did you want to talk about?
well, let's talk about the Epstein files,
Okay.
which is not.
We've been wanting to have them released all along. It's Donald Trump who's been fighting it.
Okay, so he was telling everybody to vote for it.
Now,
Senator.
yeah, in the over the weekend. But why on Friday?
Right.
Why on Friday did he call Lauren Boebert? Hold on. Let me ask my question. Why on Friday did he tell Lauren Boebert, Nancy Mace, Thomas Massey, and Marjorie Taylor Greene and pull them into the Situation Room to try to get one of them to remove their name from the petition?
Do we know that for sure?
Yes.
Okay. And you know that there are going to be other names from the Democrat Party too. As well,
We don't
right?
care. Lock them all up. We don't care.
Okay.
There's not a single Democrat. There's not a single Democrat who gives a flying fuck about anyone on that list. They all need to go to jail. Only Trump supporters are trying to say that he somehow is the only one who's definitely not on there, even though in the 20,000 emails that were released the other day, his name appeared over 1,670 times, more than any other human on the planet.
Yeah, you got a point there. I mean, you know, the things that you say that sometimes I really do agree with you. I mean, there are. You know, I'm not just saying that, okay? And then there's times where, you know, we're not always going to agree everything what people say, right?
I just give facts, though. It's hard for you to disagree with facts. You can have an opinion, but when I say factual information,
I'm not telling you my opinions or facts, but we can also have our own interpretation of how we take in those facts.
No, a fact is a fact. It doesn't matter how you want to interpret it
or
what bias lens you want to take it in.
Right, but if I give you a difference, I give you a fact and it's absolutely true, okay? About a Democrat or anybody. And do you have an opinion of a fact? are you just going to say, okay, that's a fact and that's it?
Well, I would verify what you're telling me to make sure that it is a fact, because I always fact check everything before I
Okay.
say it.
No, but have like a opinion of it. You're just going to say it's a fact. I'm just going to let it go.
A fact is a fact, regardless of one's opinion. It doesn't change the fact.
All right, but everybody has an opinion.
And your opinion doesn't really matter.
No, yes, it does. Everybody's opinion matters. Your opinion matters. You're here every day giving us an opinion.
No, ma'am. I give you factual no, ma'am.
You
No,
do
ma'am.
sometimes give an opinion.
If I tell you it's my opinion, I tell you it's an opinion. If I'm stating it as a fact, it's because I've already verified it, I've already researched it, and I know that it's a fact and it is truthful. So I give you facts. I don't, and if it's my opinion, I will say, this is my opinion. They're very different things. Facts are not opinions.
Right. Okay. All right, I'll give you that.
And just so you know that the Congress, Trump and Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and all them, they don't need a vote through Congress. They could release them today, right now. The only reason why it's having to go through a vote is because Mike Johnson refused to bring it up for a vote. So the Democrats went around, or the Democrats and Republicans went around. It's called a discharge petition. That's their only remedy when the Speaker of the House will not bring something to the floor. And if they can get 218 votes, then it gets a vote. They only are having to do this. They're only having to do this because Mike Johnson refused to bring it to the floor.
Well, yeah, I've seen that, and I read about how, and I mean, it's just kind of weird how Trump wants to put it to the floor to get to a vote, right?
Conveniently, now that he's called for investigations to be opened against Democrats, that means that even if it passes, even if he signs it, all he has to do is then say, well, we can't release him now because there's open investigation.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's agreeing to it now.
Oh.
See, we're not dumb. That's the reason why Joe Biden, that's the reason why no one else was able to release them, is because they were under open investigation and prosecution of Ghislaine Maxwell. And so while there's prosecution going on and investigating going on, they cannot be released to the public. So that's why he is now like, sure, go ahead, release them. Go ahead and vote for it. Go ahead. Because he knows at the end of the day, all he has to do is say, oh, we can't release them because now there's open investigations, which is exactly why he called for the investigation into the Democrats.
Well, I mean, you do have valid points. I have to admit that. You know, when I do check on it, you're on the side. You really are. You're on it.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, I'm serious. And just like check and like you do, and, sometimes like, yeah, she's right, Republicans.
I am right. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying I do my homework and I learn.
Yeah, because I heard that too. Exactly what you're telling me. Okay, well, thanks for the chat.
All right, thank you. I don't know what my damn dog's doing. Well, that was something. Well, okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I mean, yeah. I mean, she told me I was right. You're all right about everything. I know. I'm not trying to be arrogant. It's just I do my homework. If I say it, it's because I already know it to be true. She was reasonable. She's called in before. She's a fan. If I don't know something, I will just straight up tell you guys, I don't know. I don't know about that, or I got to look at that first, whatever. But I don't know. What are you doing, Bobo? Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't know, fucking, but I can invite you up. Bucking, for just remind everybody else. I know who you are, but how old are you? What state did you vote in?
50. What am I? 54 this year? I'm the same age as you. Oklahoma.
Okay.
72. That's 53.
Yeah, yeah, we're right. We're 53.
Everybody was putting the cowboy hat and mustaches on there. I wanted to show you my new mustache.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't see it. Hold on. I must ask you a question. Oh, there it is. That's a mighty fine stash.
A lot of hard work. I don't know how to hang up.
Do you want me to drop you? Are you done?
Yeah, you can drop it.
Okay.
I want to show off my facial hair.
Okay. He's literally the only Trump supporter that I can stomach. And I don't know why. The Senate already passed it? Mike. Well, cool. I didn't think the Senate would get to it that fast. Good for them. All right. We've got us a TikTok live flash goal. If I could get 40, they agreed to pass it. Okay. But they didn't pass it? Yeah? Because agreeing to pass it, Until it's passed, that doesn't mean anything. Headed to Trump's desk. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Oh, unanimous consent. Okay. Okay. Unanimous consent, so they didn't have to, their vote wasn't recorded. Got it. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. Unanimous consent. We may need to tell Maggie what that means. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Big D, we love Trump. Great. He loves Bubba too. Bubba getting that Salisbury steak. He can veto it, yes. My lives used to be pretty cool. They still are. I just can't get Trump supporters up here because they're a bunch of fucking pussies. Joe, can you show me? Can you show me reasonable doubt? Can you show me? Come up here and show me where Biden's mentioned. Come on. Show me where Biden's in there. Because I'm in the searchable database right now. And the only thing that comes up for Joe Biden is just nothing. So please come bring me a source. I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Yes, they can override the veto with a 2/3 vote. Yes, that is correct. It is already posted online and searchable. No, I'm talking about the 20,000 emails that was released the other day. Somebody put it into a format where you can literally go in and type in keywords and it'll bring them up. I put in Trump. Let's see what Trump comes up. 1,628 times. The close second was Jeffrey Epstein at 611. Trump was mentioned 1,000 more times than Epstein himself. Yes, it's Courier News, the Courier Newsroom. It's couriernewsroom.com, and you can go in and it says use the search tool here. They created a searchable database with all 20,000 files from the Epstein estate. Couriernewsroom.com. Scroll down and it says use the search tool here, and then it opens up another a file. Courier Newsroom. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on. There's almost 600 people in here. Come on. Let's go. What you waiting for? Yes. You know the Senate's already unanimous consent. So I guess that's good if the Senate, if they're going to do it by unanimous consent, they're not going to amend it. Like the Democrat or like Republicans were wanting. They wanted them to be able to redact the innocent people. Yeah, the innocent people are the children. We have to dumb it down for MAGA. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sure. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Lord MAGA Craft, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
Okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I voted for Trump.
How old are you and what state did you vote in? I said.
Why are your eyeballs always popping out of your head? I voted for Trump. I'm for the United States of America.
How old are you?
How old are you?
Jesus Christ. Leo, do you vote for Trump?
Voting for Trump means voting for America.
Did you vote for Trump?
Voting for Trump means you vote for America. So, yeah,
These people are so fucking weird. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
26 in Minnesota.
Jesus Christ. How is voting Trump voting for America when he's shitting all over the Constitution?
Well, considering that the Constitution is a document that respects owning people and stealing land, Donald Trump is in good cahoots. But so is Kamala Harris.
What?
Donald Trump is a good president because of how awful of a human being he is for this awful, illegitimate nation state. But so would Kamala Harris.
Oh, Lord. They're so fucking weird. People are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What the fuck? Why can't I get any normal people?
Well, the government are pretty crazy. So,
That's true. Sean, thank you for the $5 Cash App. All you got is Looney MAGA, right? You guys Cash App Venmo if you want to help support my live. I don't get paid by the DNC. I don't get paid by the RNC. George Soros doesn't pay me anything. I'm just crowdfunded. So if y'all want to help a girl out, Cash App Venmo right there. Diava Talks. Fucking wild. They are so weird. If you voted for Donald, oh my God. Yeah, unanimous consent. Which means they didn't amend it, which is good. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You're MAGA. Why don't you come up and talk to me, Buckeye? I got rid of reasonable doubt. He's just spewing utter nonsense.
It's-
Yes, I'm anemic. I have been for years. Oh, I'm sure they've been scrubbing away. We knew that months ago that they had 1,000 FBI agents that were scrubbing his name out of everything. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I do. I have the nugget ice maker. They can't scrub photos and videos. That's true. Hi, Maui Wise. But you guys, this isn't the only set of people who have it. So they've already prosecuted Ghislaine Maxwell, so her attorneys have it. Of course, they can tell. They can certainly tell if something's been scrubbed for sure. The Epstein estate, though, they can't scrub those. They don't have control of them. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Devin, thank you for the $10 Cash App. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that for educating the dumb maggots. Thank you so much. Good Lord. Can you hear the dog snoring? I think it's his brother. I don't know. Can't hear doggy? Okay. It's so loud to me. Just my chair creaking. Is it creaking?
Yeah.
Yes, our boys won last night. Lance, thank you for the $50 Cash App for letting me show off my mustache. You're welcome, Lance. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, though. I really, really do. I must ask you a question, Lance. Yeah, the Cowboys won last night. Right? So do you take money from MAGAs? So you do take money from MAGA. Hell yeah, I would take money from anybody who'll give it to me.
Money's money.
All right. Somebody sent me $1 to call me a fat pig. I'm like, thank you for the $1.
And somebody else gave you money to buy a gym membership.
Oh yeah, somebody sent me money to buy a gym membership. I'm like, okay.
So other people just started
I'm like, okay.
some extra funds for that.
I'm like, okay. You can send me your money and insult me.
Money is money, no matter where it is.
That's right. I still got your $1. I love taking MAGA money at my art fairs. Right? I don't know how the background check's going. No clue. I know they're about 6 weeks behind on everything because the government being closed for 6 weeks. So hopefully it's going, but I don't know. Where are you? Oh, where are you, Magga? I cannot find you. You aren't requesting up. Where are you, Magga? I cannot find you. If people don't know what facts are, these are feelings and opinions. That's true. Yes, Ava's my my background singer. Emma, I think it's so gross that they had the NBA, like the Crown Prince in the White House today after they dismembered an American journalist. Gross.
What?
Yeah. Saudi Arabia, the prince had Jamal Khashoggi literally dismembered and in a really horrific
Way?
yeah. And Trump hosted him in the White House today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we already know that's not true, Kat. He has a major crush on it. No, she doesn't hold back. She's my daughter. Dana, thank you for the $1. Shut the fuck up, you fat old bitch. Get a job so you're not on welfare on my tax dollars. Just kidding. Love you. Not that Dana. That was funny. There's a documentary about Anya. Right, most of the 9/11 terrorists were Saudi, but they worry about the mayor of they worry about Mamdani. Where are you, MAGA at? My God, there's over 500 people in here. Why are there no MAGA? I'm on my 2.0 account, pizza. I got another banana today. They aren't worth talking to. No, but they're entertaining. Just show the whole world how fucking ignorant they are. Yeah, Senate unanimously. They did a unanimous consent. Think Trump's going to sign it? They make me feel smart. I look like a goddamn genius
Compared to them.
compared to these fucking chuds. Does anyone else's Ring doorbell camera go off every single car that goes by? I'm so annoyed. Oh my god, I get like a notifications. Uh, how do you adjust it though? Oh, it's not just me then. Okay. Apparently, I live in a busy neighborhood because it goes off 100 times a day.
No, it's just a shortcut.
All right, I'll check it when I get off. Oh my God. If Trump was in the Epstein files, Obama wouldn't have spent $2 million for Russia hoax. Oh, you're a special kind of stupid, huh? We got us a real smart one in the comment section. Just a real humdinger. Look at this. Look at this brilliance here. Here we go. I'm gonna pin it. Look at this genius. If Trump was in the Epstein files, Obama wouldn't have spent $2 million for a Russia hoax. Oh, sweet child. I invited them up too, but they didn't come. Probably a good thing. But I would love an explanation because no one knows what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, sweet summer child. Ah! He probably actually believes it. It's so sad how dumb they are. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. What happened there? You got all banana?
I did. I got banana for unoriginal content and QR codes.
Okay, that's a new one.
I didn't have QR codes on the screen. And how can I have unoriginal content when I do debates?
Yeah, right.
So silly.
There's two of the exact same
I won't hold you up here too long, but I wanted to tell you, like, where we are right now with this crap. I am fully convinced that no matter what happens, no matter what comes out, MAGA will still support him, and here's why.
Yep.
So, listening to, I just pass. I don't really stay on Dean's Live. I just see clips and stuff like that with him. But there was one MAGA that came in and was talking about how that that Trump was being accused of what he's being accused of and all that. But the guy asked Dean, like, tell me what's wrong with that.
Oh, I saw that one. It's disgusting.
What's the problem with what he did? And did you see that?
I did.
Oh my God, it's scary.
He's asking why it was wrong to grape a child.
What?
Right. I couldn't believe that.
I can. It's matter. They're fucking
I was like,
nasty.
this can't be where we. I mean, how is that really hard?
What?
And what changed?
With the something a child?
I just don't get it.
I don't either.
Oh, child.
Like if you have to be told why it's wrong, somebody needs to check that hard drive.
That many people, because I've been all over Adam's live today, so and on the tube, but he's covered it really well. It's like, with all the evidence, when you line everything up, and he made a good point about saying that we're not saying that there are implications or there's evidence of Trump being engaged in the actual behavior of, I mean, we draw our own conclusions, but there is definite evidence about him covering it up,
Correct.
right? And you can link all of that, Maxwell's testimony, sending Todd Blanche over there, before she talked to the oversight committee. All of that all lines up when these emails came out from 2011. I was just on another. I try. You know what? I try to go on these MAGA lives. It's. I don't know how you do this talking to MAGA, because the opposite. He's going. I'm like instantly triggered. It's tough. They don't listen, or
they should not be allowed to be around kids now.
That's true.
It's so difficult to try to get through to these idiots and explain to them, why are you still, because one of the points I brought up was you guys didn't need any evidence about Biden,
About anybody.
the hair thing,
Yeah.
sniffing, oh no, you didn't need that, but now you need concrete evidence. Because
Like photos, videos, they're like, well, what's the evidence? And I'm like,
yeah, it's shocking.
you have to see it? Nobody videotapes that.
First of all, we're never going to see that. Let's be honest.
Second of all, I don't want to see it.
No, oh my God. No.
Who would? True.
But it leads,
No.
and even if it comes out that he asked a good question, Adam, when he said, look, it's got to go through, it went past the House, it's got to go through the Senate, and then it goes to Trump's desk. So if he vetoes it, are you still going to support him? I'm sure the answer is yes.
Of course they will. There is no bottom.
That's terrifying that there's no bottom. I want to believe that there's not that many of them left. Because if the whole House, what was it, one vote, Higgins?
Clay Higgins.
Oh, yeah. Clay, is that his name, Clay?
Clay Higgins. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pretty much just torched his political career. I would think. I mean, the only holdout on that is not going to be good for him.
No.
So, well, listen, honey, I'll let you get back to.
Okay.
I love you, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Love you. Bye.
All right, love you, bye.
We.
Wait. All right, while we're waiting for the next guest, if you guys, let's see if we can work on this gift goal up here. I would appreciate that. Cash App, Venmo, Diablo Talks if you want to help support my live. Bucky's, are you there? Is it connecting? Bucky's, are you there? Oh, nope. Wrong. Nelson, hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I didn't really have anything to comment on today. I just came up to let you know I was here.
Okay.
Everybody came up today seemed to have a bag of stupid.
Yes. Bag of stupid. That's all it is.
That's all it is. And that one lady that came up, facts is facts is facts. Facts.
I know.
Give about your opinion. It is what it is. Do it.
Exactly. That's what I said. She's like, well, people can have an opinion. I'm like, you can have an opinion, but it doesn't change the fact.
But it doesn't
change
make it
the
right.
Right.
The fact is still going to be the same way it is when you had an opinion about it.
Exactly.
Stuff on stupid and waiting on dumb.
I'm stuck on stupid and waiting on dumb. That's hilarious.
That's exactly. I just wanted to jump up and say hi.
Well,
I'm here. And you have a beautiful night. Okay, and by the way,
You too, honey. Allie, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
So it's anyone but Trump now, huh?
Yes.
That one lady. She said Prince Andrew. She said the king. I'm like, so it's anyone but Trump.
Correct.
I'm like, how? If he's in there more times than the guy whose name is on the files.
It doesn't make any sense. But they don't care if it makes sense. They just have to tell themselves in whatever cope they have to that he's not part of it. It's cognitive dissonance, to be honest with you.
I just can't wait for it to all be over, and hopefully he doesn't do the whole thing where it's like, oh, I can't because the investigation. Because it then makes the past like 11 months for nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Like I said before, if he continues to do it, I say that a bunch of the creators on here need to start telling people in other countries to like talk to their representatives as well. Because I think if enough countries come knocking, Trump won't have a choice.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree. I have a feeling he's going to sign it. So he can be like, I signed it, guys. I tried, but you know what? It's under investigation, so we can't release it. Sorry. I know he didn't just suddenly have a heart and suddenly decide to give the justice to the victims and suddenly the whole Republican Party turned around. It's just fucking phony. It's just bullshit. And we can all see it.
They found their way out of it.
I really think Trump thought that the e-files were going to go away. And he soon learned, no.
He was hoping to put them under the door.
Yep. True.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will. But hopefully they, I mean, and if they do release them, they're going to be scrubbed the fuck up.
Oh yeah, 100%. But like you've said 1,000 times, he's not like the DOJ isn't anyone's with those files.
Correct. And the Epstein estate they have no control over any of those documents, so they can believe whatever the fuck they want, and they can't do anything about it. So, I guess we'll have to see.
I'll let you speak to whoever else is in the box.
Okay. Bye, Allie. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Yeah, he's not the only one with the files. Right, the lawyers of the victims have seen the files too. Deb, how are you? Deb, are you there? Okay. Dozing Dawn.
Hi.
Hi.
I tried to communicate in the, I'm a friendly, I tried to communicate in the chat, but I'm unable to follow your main account.
Are you? Did you get blocked or something by accident?
I think so.
All right, I will. When I get off here, I'll check that.
All right.
Dozing Dawn. Okay, you got it. Thank you for letting me know.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, no, she's back.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you. Are you there? Release of the files.
No.
All right, Deb, I'm not sure what's happening, but we can't hear anything. It's just absolute silence. So sorry about that. Hey, Dark Angel.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but Trump got rid of the resolution desk and has it on display at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he replaced the historical resolution desk with a new desk called CMP desk. That's not his. The resolution desk does not belong to him
Yep.
at all. It belongs to the freaking White House. It belongs to the
It
people.
belongs to the people. That's my that's my desk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's on display at Mar-a-Lago.
I hope. I mean, I can't wait until we don't have to hear any more about this freaking orange piece of shit. I swear to God.
Same.
Real.
That's why some people, they're like, Trump lives rent free in your head. I'm like, no, that motherfucker just won't go away. I would love to never utter his name, see his face, hear his voice ever again as long as I live.
Well, like you said during his first term, he gave you an additional 4, maybe 5 years of content.
All right.
At least. At the very least. Like, you know, I mean, like I said before, you know, when I first came on this app, you were one of the first content creators I found, aside from Ethan and everybody else on here. And when I came to your live, I think like the first or second day, I was hooked. I learned, and even though I'm a friendly, I learned so much from you, Jem, Val, Mitria, every content creator. Went back, looked everything, cross-reference everything that you guys were saying. Every single goddamn point you guys hit was on the bullseye. And then content creators came back on here and continued to warn MAGA about everything, and they still don't get it. All right, Lord MAGA Craft, what I learned is that Trump is a 34-time convicted felon, civil fraudster, fraudulent businessman, wife abuser, okay, kitty diddler, all right? In the 70s, when him and his father built a section of apartments and committed vast amounts of discrimination by putting the letter C on applications indicating people of color
And not renting to them.
Trump and his father got sued for $300 million. Some decades later, go on TrumpFile.org, you ignoramus. TrumpFile.org has every single court document that's ever been involving Trump, okay? Trump himself and his father got sued for $300 million. Some decades later, goes to the same bank and pulls out a loan for, guess what? Drumroll, please. $300 million. Bankrupts 2 casinos. Okay? And owes contractors this very day.
What is it? Ultimate MAGA Power Flex. What the fuck are you? The guy's a doofus. Ultimate MAGA Power Flex. What the fuck is that?
Diablo, don't worry. I've seen him in other content creators' lives like Ethan Baum, and he's banned from Ethan's live because that's all he does. That's all he does is run his little MAGA mouth, and when he doesn't go from panels, he doesn't have anything cohesive to say. Okay?
I had him up today. And he had nothing.
Yeah, I think you.
Sorry.
Aside from other content creators, you're right.
Yep. Ah.
You okay?
Lord.
I hate that feeling. But the fact that MAGA is okay with 20 million children potentially going hungry, that's sick. You guys are just sick in the head, knowing that trillions of dollars are going to get stripped from Medicaid, Medicare. Not to mention the fact that $2 trillion is going to get stripped or has been stripped from SNAP, and that our treasury is basically almost bone dry. People who are on disability and pensions don't even know if they're getting paid next month or thereafter. Just like I don't know if I'm getting my food stamps next month or my disability check, and I have rent to pay. My rent is $16.50 where I live.
Oh my word.
Yeah. The fact that MAGA is okay with 20 million babies, children, going hungry because they want to fund the pockets of billionaires and millionaires that don't even remotely contribute to society. They only worry about themselves. Screw the rest of us in the process. Well, you know what, MAGA? After 2026, you guys are no longer going to be welcomed back into polite society. It's going to be 4 or 5 decades till you guys get back into any kind of election, because we're going to run you out. We're going to run you out in 2026. This past special election was just a taste of what's coming next year, and I mean that. November of next year is coming really, 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 really quick. So you guys better buckle up, because we're going to turn a lot of red states blue, and you guys better be ready for the blue wave. It's already here, but it's coming as a tsunami, and you are not going to like the outcome. So you can stock up on tissues, stock up on Haagen-Dazs, and
Haagen-Dazs.
record a lot of your stories because you're gonna do you are gonna be doing a lot of crying next year after November 3rd. So get ready, MAGA. Get ready. This past special election was just a taste of what's coming next year. Okay, just a taste.
That's right. Thank you, Dark
Just
Angel.
a taste. Oh, no problem. Whee!
Oh wait, I wasn't ready. Okay, go.
Our little deal there, he can get behind now.
Hey, Boxer
I'm trying to
Mom.
plug it today. Back there, in the crate.
Boxer Mom, you're in the box.
Hello?
Hi. I muted. I muted it because it sounded like you were talking to your husband, and I don't think you knew you were in the box, so I didn't want people to hear your private conversation, so I muted you.
Oh, thank you. It was just about Augie. We were talking. We built this thing to put our couch in the aisle, and his crate there and his gate open, so he can't go back there and potty.
Mm.
And the little jerk is able to get back there now, and he knows to go outside. He was like potty trained. Today he's lost his mind. He
That's
pottied
fun.
3 times in the house. I'm like, what the heck? How are you going backwards, dude? So we'll have a reset tomorrow. You know,
Yepers.
that's just puppies, you know.
That is
I was just
puppies.
telling my husband that if he could fix that hole for me, I'd appreciate it.
Is it cold outside?
Not too bad. You know, it's Oklahoma, so you wait 5 minutes, it could be a blizzard. Or it could be 90. You never know. But, yeah, it's not too bad. We are going to get some colder weather, though, this week. And if I could say, today is my dad's birthday.
Aw.
Yeah, and my nephew, one of my nephews, they have the same birthday.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, anyway, it's been a day. Just
Yeah.
feeling kind of empty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wrote this one. First of all, I want to have it, like, what it is they can't tell themselves that they voted for that. So they're going to do everything, because if they admit that, how does that make them look?
Yep. I think some of them have just dug so deep that they just can't, like, they just got to keep going.
And what they don't realize about emails, all those emails, that's blackmail for JE to have to keep them quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And even what I found more troublesome is when they said, ask Putin.
Right.
If he has the photo of Trump blowing Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Why does a foreign dictator have dirt on our sitting president? That's much more concerning to me.
Absolutely. It's really it's disgusting. And you know, I'm sure you know about the case in Oklahoma about the teenager, he's like 19, I believe, did some horrendous things to girls.
Mm-hmm.
He almost strangled one too.
Yeah.
Unalive. He did really, he SA'd him. I mean, he did really bad shit. Really bad. And they go through all the sentencing, you know how they do that. They write it up on both sides. So when you go in there, the judge has that, right? He was supposed to get 78 years.
Yep.
Oh, but after midnight struck, I'm sure there was a deal. He got 150 hours of community service that will be wiped off his record. Not on that deal. And you might not
a lot about football here in Oklahoma, but Oklahoma State University, his daddy was on there. So he was in Stillwater, which is where that stupid asshole school is. But anyway, that's where we are, and it's horrifying because now he's going to go. If he did that to 3 girls, he's just got it handed to him to do it again.
Exactly. Especially with a slap on the wrist.
An investigation into finally because of all the public outrage about him, about how the judge did that. So they do have an investigation open on them. But it's Oklahoma. But anyway, I just want to tell the men in the room, this is why a lot of women choose the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm fortunate. Mine's never done anything. But there's a lot of women that are not. And I just wanted to say that. But today, I believe, is at least a win for the ones that were just done to. We have to take the win when we can get it right now, although we know they're going to play games.
Right.
Still, for it to be brought this far is amazing that we're standing up to this.
Yep.
Because they know what kind of threats are coming out, you know.
Right.
So this is called their day. Today, the world does not look at the towers of wealth, the polished shoes of power, or the locked doors and secrets sleep. Today, we look at the brave, the ones who were once voiceless, once silenced, once made to feel small by men who thought their money was stronger than the truth. But truth is not afraid, and neither are they, not anymore. Today, they set their stories down like lanterns in the darkest halls of power, where billionaires once were. Their shadows would forever reign. Today, a tremor runs through marble floors and gilded rooms, not from anger, but from courage. Because the courage whispers louder than any threat, and whispers truth, once spoken by one, become thunder when spoken by many. They were told no one will believe you, and yet here we are. They were told you're too small, yet they stand taller than every lie ever built to silence them. They do not carry vengeance, they carry hope. They do not speak for attention, they speak for redemption. Not only for themselves, but for every child who still waits in silence for the world to turn its face and finally see them. So today is not about presidents' courts for headlines. Today's is about their courage, their unbreakable spirit, the refusal to let shame that never belonged to them define them. Today they remind the world truth may be buried, but it does not unalive. Silence may be forced, but it cannot last. And justice may be slow, but it does not forget. So today is one step closer, one crack deeper in the walls the great built, one rise higher for those who were once made to kneel. Today the powerful will finally feel it, the trembling truth, carried not by wealth, but by bravery. And tomorrow, they will feel it even more. Go ahead, Diablo.
Namaste, bitches.
Namaste.
Couldn't help it.
I never can either. I love it when you say it. I let you have the honor because you always let me up.
I love it. That was very good. Thank you, Boxer Mom. Yeah, we do have to take the wins as they come. I think it's important, no matter what happens to it after this. I think it was important for the victims to see it get through.
Yeah. And the walls were closing in. They didn't have any choice.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But in God, that Clay Evans, he's like our one guy that's like in our Senate in Oklahoma. Mullins, he's an ass. But anyway, you're right. And I just tried to see it, like give them a little breathing room today. And they know that it's an uphill battle still because he's going to try everything. But then you have to ask, why?
Right.
And people need to start making him accountable. But he feels the walls closing in on him, and that's why he is retaliating, and today, you know, going after another reporter because they asked a question here and asked, you know.
Yes.
So that's the president of the United States.
Yep.
And I'm sure we'll never get that desk back either.
No.
No. And that, you know, but there's so many things for us to worry about. I think that was just another avenue to distract. Everything he does is.
Oh, everything is to distract for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, Yoda, thank you for
Thanks, Boxer Mom.
Have a good one. Thank
You too. Thank
Take care,
you.
everybody.
You too.
Thank you for the gifts, everybody.
That was nice. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to end a little early today. There's nobody else waiting in the box, and I have to go to the bathroom, so I think I'm just going to end. But I really do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the likes, the taps, the gifts, the cash apps, Venmos, just being here to support me. I couldn't do it every day without you. I really, really do appreciate you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. I love you guys. Have a good night. All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow.